Aloha YouTube, it is your girl Gallerieaa and it is Gallerieaa game time. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gallerieaa or you can call me Gallerieaa GT. And today I'm back on my channel and we're playing Splitgate today. So I want to make this intro, real short and sweet, but today y'all, we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on in the gaming community, and yeah, I'm going to share my thoughts on it today. And yeah, in the comment section below at the end of this video, y'all let me know what y'all think about my comments and my opinions on everything that's been going on in the YouTube, Twitch, gaming community in general. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Y'all know how we do. We always started off with some team deathmatch. We are in the waiting area, y'all, and I'm already getting killed. I ain't even step out yet, but it's all good. Before we do anything or talk about anything, we gonna do a little mental health check-in. Mentally, I'm doing good. Like, I had a little bit of like a harsh week at, work. This week, I guess you could say, since it's not Sunday yet. So sometimes that's hard to deal with, but of course, when I get on here and I'm making content for you guys, it definitely makes me feel a lot better. It keeps me motivated. It makes me feel like, okay, I have other things that I have going on, that are positive in my life that I can look forward to. So that always helps me mentally. And yeah, let me know in the comment section like how you guys are doing. Like, hey, this happened, this was good, not feeling too great, because it, like, that is important, checking up on your mental health and making sure that while you're streaming content, watching content, making content, that you are mentally stable as much as you can be. So yeah, I'm just chilling today. We're doing another lazy Saturday stream, and I'm happy because they let us go to where I like going today. I'm trying to get some good kills in today. Why is it taking me so long to reload my gun? Like, okay. Alright, y'all. So, now that we got all settled in the game and everything like that, and we're doing our thing, yo, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna try to get through this without laughing because I'm goofy. So it's like hard for me to like. This is not like a serious topic, but it is a serious topic. It is. If y'all didn't know, Corey X Kenshin. I am a samurai, so this is someone that I watch frequently, and as much as he uploads, I'm pretty sure a lot of people on YouTube watch Corey X Kenshin. Like, if you're a gamer, you know who he is. But yes, he is a gamer, and he plays a lot of scary games mostly, and just a lot of story games, things like that. But anything he wants to play, really. He's a really like clean YouTuber. Doesn't put any type of like crazy scenes in his games. Always bleeps out cuss words. Doesn't cuss himself. So just to put you guys in a perspective of what kind of a streamer he is, he's like pretty much clean. Follows all the rules. He has 14 million subscribers as of right now, and most likely is going to keep going up. Corey X Kenshin is actually like my favorite gamer other than T-Pendo. Like, he's like my favorite gamer because there's something about Corey that's just real. He doesn't do too much. It's just kind of like he plays his games, and then when he's not playing games, he's not playing games, so, which is cool. Corey recently came out with a video because he has had multiple issues with YouTube, the algorithm, how he gets treated, how his videos get treated, and he, there's allegations against YouTube, which have been out for years, but Corey is just one of the people that's not scared to speak on it, of YouTube being racist. And to put this into perspective from a black person's perspective, for them being racist, most likely colorist, and for showing favoritism. And as I was saying before, this is something that is not new to black YouTubers because this is something that we just had to deal with on a daily basis. Now, since I'm a small channel and don't have much of a following yet or following at all yet, I can't sit here and say that, oh yeah, I've experienced this yet because I haven't. But I know that there's plenty of other black creators, plenty of other black female creators that have experienced these issues. And these issues specifically are when videos come out and people that have their notifications turned on don't get their notifications. Um, there are parts in their videos that get flagged or they get demonetized or they get taken down or for example what Corey's issue was, Corey was playing the mortuary assistant, which was, I was watching it, I loved the video, it was super funny, entertaining, all that stuff like that. um and there was a scene in there where I'm assuming there was a female character that was battling depression, and I'm assuming it was a very like a graphic type of scene or something like that. And he had the part in his video just like other gamers did, and his video got age restricted. Now, from my knowledge, and I knew this before I even like figured out what it was, which I figured what the main issue was most likely when when your video gets age restricted, it gets demonetized, which I was assuming what was the main issue. And not saying that Corey only cares about the money, but that is his, like, you know, some of how he makes his living. And also it just didn't make sense because there were other creators that had the same scene in their videos and they didn't have any issues, and Corey was the only one that was called out. um and he also has that issue with other videos on his channel that he plays the same thing everybody else plays, and his videos always get striked for whatever reason. It's just kind of ridiculous. um yeah, so he did make a video about it, and he was kind of just fed up with it. He was fed up with it, he was over it, he was tired of feeling like he was being targeted by YouTube, and he felt like at this point YouTube has to be racist or showing some type of favoritism. um yeah, so that's just kind of sum it up what the real issue was. And I watched the video, and I can, and like I said before, just to put it in perspective, if you don't watch Corey, Corey's one of those people where he is very goofy all the time, always playing, always goofy. But when he's serious, and he means business. So I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, this really must have had to bother him, and then this obviously has been going on for a long time. If he really has something to say about it, because he doesn't speak out on things, you know, unless it's something that is literally, I need to say something about this. Kind of just like how he did with the video about telling his subscribers, like, hey, y'all need to chill out on, you know, being these comment warriors because I didn't ask y'all to do that. So yeah, so this one video went viral basically. It's received millions of views, and basically it has caused this uproar in this crazy, you know, drama situation going on YouTube right now. And I've seen multiple videos on it, people making reactions, people, you know, questioning YouTube, like, is YouTube racist, is YouTube colorist, is YouTube this, is YouTube that. He did, you know, have to bring Markiplier into the situation, and he used his video as an example for YouTube to say, like, hey, he has the same part in his video, why is he not getting any type of backlash? And he is a huge gamer as well. If you don't know who Markiplier is, he is one of the biggest gamers on the platform. He plays the same type of videos that Corey plays, which is scary type games, gruesome games, things like that. Yeah, so it's just got out of hand. And just to answer the burning question for all the folks that may be watching and like, is YouTube racist? I don't understand what's going on. Yo, I'm not saying that YouTube is necessarily racist, but favoritism is definitely at play, and colorism is definitely at play. The only reason why I would say colorism and not racism particularly is because we have no proof of racism, but we damn sure got proof of colorism. And I'm bringing colorism into it because that is a huge part of racism that people kind of like to separate it off and be like, it's not the same thing. Oh, yes, it is the same thing. You know why? Because let me just put this into perspective, and I'm just going to speak from a female gamer's, you know, point of view, since I'm not sure what exactly the black male gamers go through exactly. Trying to find videos of female gamers. If I go and try to find videos of female black gamers. We're talking about black folks now, y'all. You literally can't just you can't just go into YouTube and type in female gamers and you're going to see a bunch of black female gamers pop up. It's not going to happen. You might as well just stop searching. It's going to be all white women. You're not going to see any other women other than that. It's going to be all white women or foreign women, number one. And then the ones that you do see that they do promote, they're not actually playing any damn video games. They're pretty much either showing their bodies or trying to look kawaii or basically e-girls. Not really doing any actual gaming, just e-girls trying to be beautiful and pretty for the camera. And yeah, those are the ones that get the most views. Those are the ones that get the shine. And I don't want to really put names out there, but one of the big ones I know is like Sniper Wolf. At this point, I don't know why people keep calling her a gamer. I haven't seen her play any games yet. And the times that I did see her play games, they were old videos, and I just don't see how that counts as gaming. But yet, she's a big YouTuber, and she's this e-girl gamer girl. How, Sway? But anyways, like, I'm not here to bash nobody, but that stuff irks me, because it's like, dude, like, can we start making some type of other name for this? Because that's not a gamer girl. That's not gaming. That's, oh, I'm quirky, cute. Let me, look cute. Put on my little nerd glasses, and oh, I'm a gamer girl now. It's just, and that kind of stuff gets like, I'm going off topic, but I'm saying this because it all ties together. That kind of stuff ruins what a gamer girl is, number one. But anyways, so I can retract. Yeah, to find black girls, you're gonna have to type in black girl gamer. You're gonna have to, and then the first people that I would normally see being brought up in the algorithm is usually either a biracial or someone from a foreign country, like someone probably from like London or somewhere like that. You gotta kind of search a little harder to find the dark skinned girls with the kinky hair that like to wear nails and makeup and weave and stuff like that, because for some reason they just don't pop up first. They just don't, and I don't know what the issue is. Like, well, I know what the issue is, but you get what I'm saying. So that's just how the algorithm is playing out right now. And this is not just YouTube where this happens. This is Twitch. This is TikTok. You cannot find any, and this is Twitter as well. You can't find anything about black girls unless you specifically type all these things in and search and search and search. And then you'll finally start seeing some of the people that you're trying to see. So that's one big issue that I have with YouTube right now. Now when you type in like a certain game, you don't see black folks pop up first in the algorithm even for males. You're going to see the white creators pop up first. Most likely you're going to see PewDiePie pop up first, if depending on what game you're looking for, or you're going to see Markiplier pop up first. You might even see Dashy before you see some of the black creators, and that's just usually what it is. Now, the only reason why you might see Corey in particular is because Corey is very popular. He is popping like that, and he actually has popular videos. You might even see T-Pendo come up, but it's kind of like, it's a shame that you're only going to see those one certain people. You're not going to see a bunch of them abundantly. You're not going to see them first. You're not going to see them as the first video or the second video. You're just going to see them as like second, third, maybe, and it's going to be the same person. You're going to see Corey. You're not going to see anybody else. So it's kind of like YouTube. What is like, I don't know who to blame. It's like, I don't know where we should place the blame at. It's like, I don't know who to slap. That's really what it's given right now. I don't know who to slap. So it's mind-boggling for a gamer, because it's like, we want to stay on YouTube. The YouTubers, the content creators on YouTube, we want to stay on YouTube because we like YouTube. We like YouTube. We like the freedom that YouTube gives us. We like the fact that they do at least try, with YouTube Black and the creator summits and stuff like that. They at least try, but something is just off with the way that, and it's not just YouTube, but it's like, it's hard not to place these other social medias into it because they're all doing the same thing. It's like impossible for us to find some type of real space for us. Like, I'm starting to think that there should be a tab for just only black creators so we can find each other. It's like, there's no reason why I should look up like Sims custom content and I have to search and search and search and search for like the black creators. It's like, I don't care about the ones that I'm not looking for, but you have to go so specifically for them. But it's like, there's just such a huge margin of the ones that we don't want to see, and it's crazy. So You know, I think that, and people keep saying, well, just put black people in there, just put black people in there. You have to understand, even if they put more black people in YouTube, in the YouTube headquarters, or wherever they're making these decisions at, it's not gonna be a black person with their pants down with a cigarette in their mouth and a do-rag. Now I know that's a stereotypical version of a black person, but it seems like them the black people that y'all want in there, and they're not gonna put these people in power. They're not gonna put these people in the spaces where they're making decisions. The black people that they're gonna put in like I'm trying not to use certain, you know, descriptions and legalities and everything like that, but I'm trying to be politically correct here. But they're not gonna put someone in there that's black that's not gonna be tap dancing around doing what they want them to do. And I'm not saying that they're not gonna have a voice. I'm not saying that they're not gonna have a good job at YouTube, whatever you want to call it. But it's not gonna happen. It's the same thing I was saying about, like, where is everybody? But it's the same thing I was saying about the Sims. They keep saying, well, we want this in the Sims, we want that in the Sims, we don't want to have to download CC. Y'all are basically saying y'all want to put women and men in the Sims team, like EA team that creates this content. Y'all want the ones that have long nails, long weave, long lashes, little outfits, like baddies. Y'all want baddies, and y'all want, you know, bad guys in there. Like, and I say bad guys as in, like, I guess the baddie version of a black man. Y'all want that in the teams, and they're not gonna put those people in the teams. You know why? Because it's not marketable. It's not marketable. It's not ad friendly. It's not what they want. They're gonna dash it in there here, and they're gonna dash it in there. They're gonna dash a little blackness here, dash a little blackness there, but they're not gonna put too much with it because they know how dramatic black folks can be. They know how dramatic the black aesthetic can be, and that's not marketable, not to these people. They don't want to see. They're not gonna want to see like a black dude, you know, with dreads or like wigs or something like that promoted on in the YouTube algorithm. But and those guys are not ghetto or anything like that, because, you know, black hair can do whatever it wants to do, but it's like they're not going to be promoted in the algorithm because they don't look the part, they don't sound the part. Sometimes they might say, you know, the N-word, sometimes they might cuss and stuff like that. They're going to use, you know, Ave. That's how it's going to be, and they're not going to promote that. They're just not. Y'all not going to go to the creator summits and see, you know, the real black dudes out here, you know, up there on the panels. You know, it's kind of like, and I get it, you know, we got people like Burleezy out here. We got that one guy he likes to stream with, I cannot remember his name. But yeah, like Dashy, like, I'm not saying that they can't do it, but I don't know. I just doubt that they would give them a chance. You know, when it comes down to Sims content, like I said, there's just, you got Ex Viva, you got Zarela, you got so many, like, of the black creators that just don't get a chance to really show anything because they're not in the forefront. You know, so yeah, I don't know. Like, right now I'm just speaking off the top of my head, so I don't have any, like, you know, put together thoughts right now, but that's just my initial like thoughts about what's been going on with this whole racism thing. I definitely think there is some type of like racism / colorism at play. Like I said, even when you're a female gamer, you can't even barely find the people that you're looking for. And then, like I said, favoritism. Now, this favoritism thing, you know, we have white creators out here. We even have Latina creators that get out here and do whatever they want to do on YouTube. And they're not just the gaming, not just even in gaming. They do whatever they want on YouTube. I mean, show dead bodies. I mean, like, sexually explicit pranks. I mean, like, predatory type stuff. Just crazy stuff. Destroying property. You know, fake pranks, just nonsensical stuff, and those are the ones that get pushed through the algorithm. But boy, let a black person do it. A black person will do that junk, and they will send the FBI, the dogs, and the cops after them. That's just how it goes. Their videos will get taken down immediately. It'll be flagged. You might as well kiss your channel goodbye. That's how it is. That's really how it is. And honestly, like, and people say, oh, well, this person has their channel up still, and that person has their channel up still, and they're still black. You know why? Because most likely those are like the colorist ones that are tap dancing around. So that's the reason why their channels don't get touched, because, like, y'all know the ones I'm talking about. I ain't even got to really explain much, but y'all know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that tap dance around, the colorist ones, they don't worry about them because they feel like, oh yeah, they're on our side. We're not worried about those guys. We're keeping their channels up. But the ones that are like really pro-black, the ones that don't play it, You know, certain people saying the N-word, and the ones that don't play this and don't play that about black folks, oh yeah, them the ones that they watch the hardest. Like, okay, we gotta watch this one right here. They're a little too pro-black for me. You know, now YouTube can take this video right here, they can do what they want to do with it, but that's what it is. You know, I don't really even know what to say sometimes. Like, it's just so much that probably goes into it that it's just like, you could probably talk about it for hours. But just initially, with the Corey Kenshin situation, that is my initial thoughts. I'm pretty sure that Corey wouldn't necessarily leave YouTube because he knows that none of the platforms are any better than YouTube. I'm pretty sure he knows that Twitch is even worse. We're going to get on Twitch in a minute. Twitch is even worse. So, yeah, but, you know, if Corey ever hears any of these clips, you know, from this video, I support Corey. You know, hopefully that he can make it through this situation with YouTube, and hopefully YouTube actually makes some changes. That's what we want in YouTube. We want some changes. We want some action. We want, and also we want to know, like Corey said, we want to see some names. We want to know some names. We want to see some faces, and not saying to harass anybody. I'm saying the right people need to see these people. Who are the people in YouTube headquarters that are making these decisions? Who are the people that are making these decisions, and why are the decisions so harsh on black folks? Why is the algorithm, you know, to the point where we don't see the black people unless we search for them, search through the mud for them? What is the problem? What's the issue? Who are these people? And how do we get these people either out of there, or how do we get them some type of, you know, cultural training on what we actually want to see? That's why I said, is it getting to a point where we have to make our own tab on YouTube? Like, as soon as you get to YouTube, you got to switch it over to YouTube Black or something? I mean, what do we have to do? Because I'm be honest with you guys, I don't watch any other creators other than black folks, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of white, Latina, and whatever creators that don't watch nothing but they're people of their own cultures and races. So, you know, so that's just the truth of it. That's just the truth of it, you know, and that's why we're having such an issue. We have our own communities, and we have to keep creating our own communities because they won't create one for us. And at this point, we're not asking for y'all to create anything. We just want things to be equal, you know. Now, we're not going to do that equal but separate thing, because that means that it'll never be, you know, fair or equal. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, come on, like, what do we have to do? Like, we don't want to have to get to that point we have to separate us to say, oh yeah, we're just gonna make a whole, you know, community and a tab for ourselves. But it's like, what do we have to do to get our content out there fairly? What do we have to do? And what do we have to do to be able to watch our content without searching so heavily for it? I want to see the dark-skinned girls. I want to see the dark-skinned girls that play video games. I want to see the dark-skinned girls with the kinky 4C hair that like kawaii stuff, that build computers, you know, that play PS5s, that play, you know, PCs. The ones that watch anime, or the ones like even the regular girls, or whatever you want to call it. I want to see those girls as well. I don't care if they are biracial, mixed, Latina, anyone in that minority category. Like, I want to see more of them, and it just feels like I have to go through tabs and tabs and tabs to find them. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what else to really think about it right now. That's just my initial thoughts, but y'all let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about the whole Corey Kenshin situation. And yeah, just let me know. I want to see what you guys think, and just see and what do you think about my comments and how I feel about it. And, you know, am I wrong? Am I right? You know, should we make some type of separate tab for ourselves so we can at least, you know, enjoy each other's content? You let me know. All right, so that last game was I don't know. It feels like I'm just not seeing people. I don't know what's going on. My game is just bad right now. I don't know if I'm just too passionate about these topics, but I'm trying to focus a little bit better. But now that we've gotten the YouTube situation out of the way, let's talk about Twitch. Let's talk about Twitch. Twitch. I don't know if Twitch has an issue with black creators as well. I don't know if they are absolutely racist and colorist, but I know for a fact Twitch and Facebook gaming, I don't know if y'all ever seen Facebook gaming as well, they for sure promote corn, I'll say corn, and nudity and everything else on both platforms, Twitch and Facebook. They for sure promote it, and they promote the e-girls. So there was a creator named Jidion, I think his name is Jidion. He's a black male creator, and he dropped his video about his issue with Twitch around the same time that Corey dropped his issue with video stating his issue with YouTube. So basically there is a foreign streamer. She's clearly foreign from like somewhere else, has an accent and everything like that. She went live on Twitch and literally had intercourse on Twitch, and Twitch banned her for 7 days. Now Jidion, I think he was banned for harassment or something like that, and he's been banned for about 8 months going on. Now I believe his ban was permanent, but I'm not sure, or they just gave him a really long ban. So it was this huge situation with Jidion where he called out Twitch. And he has, since moved to the YouTube platform, because he's pretty much done with Twitch at this point. Basically calling them out for being, I guess you could say, racist and sexist. Now this is the reason why I was talking about the whole e-girl situation earlier. Because what happened to Jidion is just kind of like, this has been happening to a lot more black creators than just Jidion, and I'm pretty sure y'all are aware of this. Twitch is like, honestly, from what I can see, the worst platform to go to be a streamer. A worst platform to be a streamer and to be a big streamer and to be black. Especially if you're a female. Now, Twitch, first of all, let me just say this. I don't know who came up with the layout of Twitch, but it is so hard to find videos on Twitch. It's like you're looking for a certain type of video and it's so confusing. Like, and maybe just because I'm just used to YouTube, but I'm like, dude, I'm just looking for a specific video or sometimes even a specific creator and I can't find anything. Like, I don't understand like how their algorithm works when you're trying to search videos. It makes no sense. So number one, they need to change that. So the only time I did get on Twitch is if I'm watching, my cousin, she is a streamer on there. And if I just sometimes want to check it out a little bit, because there's sometimes I see other like black creators that say, hey, go watch me on Twitch. Sometimes I go and try to support, but I hate Twitch. I hate the way it's laid out. I hate the layout. I hate the colors, how you can't change them. I hate it all. I don't like the subscribe thing. I don't like the follower thing. It's just all bull. Like, I just feel like Twitch is one of those just money making apps. Like, it's like this, it's like a big old version of YouTube. I don't know. It's just, I don't like it. So hence I would stay over here with the YouTube girls. But yeah. So and I can tell, like I said, when I'm looking up certain stuff on Twitch, I'm not gonna see no black folks. That's just not gonna happen. Like I said, Twitch is one of them places where you literally have to have like their exact username and damn near their exact link to see when these people are streaming and doing their videos. I will look up something like ESO, and like I said, for some reason I have not seen any black people that play ESO yet other than me on any of these platforms, Twitch or YouTube. So maybe that's just what it is. But when you go on there, yeah, you're gonna see all white people. You're not gonna find anybody else other than that. It's gonna make it impossible for you to search for and to find the people you're looking for, even if you're trying to. It's a lot. And then on top of that, like sometimes I'll just be scrolling through there just trying to look for like, hey, like I just want to see, a video about this, or like I said, ESO, something simple like that. And then you'll see just a bunch of like half naked e-girls everywhere on the platform. I'm like, yo, I'm not even looking for this. What is this? It'll be like some foreign chick and it'll say like, I don't know, COD stream, and they don't even be playing the game. They just be sitting there with like a crop top on, super perky boobs, shorts, and they'll be sitting there looking all cute and kawaii in the camera. Like, ma'am, are you playing a game, or is this like, what is this? I'm like, I'm not gonna say certain things, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. So yeah, that's how it is when you go on Twitch. You're not gonna find no black folks, and you're gonna just pretty much run into either all white males or e-girls. Asian or white. You're not gonna find anything in between that. And if they are Latina, it's because they have their shirt halfway off and they have on shorts just like them. They're e-girls. They want money from the men. They're pretty much scamming them out of it. They speak in the weird uwu voices. I don't know what this weird uwu kawaii girl, e-girl culture came from, but it is like the lamest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm coming for you girls because y'all ruin gaming for everybody. Y'all ruin it not for just women, not for just black women, but everybody. Y'all are the reason why people do not like believe that girls are real gamers. Like, y'all ruin all the platforms that y'all get on. And So yeah, once Jidion found out that yeah, this was what was going on, he just pretty much felt scammed out of his channel. He felt like that Twitch was being racist towards him, which I do feel like, look, I don't care. I don't know much about Twitch, and I don't care at this point. Twitch is most likely racist. They're most likely racist. They're most likely colorist. Yeah, like I said, and they are definitely sexist. They are definitely sexist, and they were not going to give him the justice that he deserved. Now I do believe that they lessened his sentence, but it was like by like a month or something like that. Look, Twitch, we don't want crumbs. We don't want crumbs. We're tired. If everybody has to go over to YouTube, and then it just becomes like this big corn site, you know, with all these e-girls over there and white men, y'all go do that, because you know, black folks don't have time to keep playing around with these platforms. We're making good content. We're making content people want to see. You know, we're the culture. We're the ones bringing in the culture to these platforms, and like the entertainment and the funniness and all that stuff like that. The sauce, we pouring all the sauce on it, and y'all want to just like basically snub us out of everything all the time. You know, for these e-girls. So I'm glad Jidion, you know, ended up going and switching over to YouTube. I think that's the best thing that he could have did. Now I don't watch him, and I probably won't watch him only because it's like, it takes me a while for me to like get into somebody and subscribe to them and watch them, because I'm not going to just watch you off of just that. But I wish him the best as a streamer, and yeah, I think he'll have a way better home over at YouTube. Like I said, yeah, guys, we know YouTube is not perfect, but it's definitely, it's like I said, you can work with YouTube a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We can work with them a little bit. They give you a little bit more chances before they just try to cut you down altogether. But Twitch, no, throw it in the trash. Now, if you're a small Twitch streamer, you might be okay, but the crazy thing about this female was like a small Twitch streamer, and a lot of people saying, well, maybe that's the reason why she didn't get that much of a ban, because she was a small streamer that was on like 15 people watching, all that stuff like that. No, y'all, I don't care. She didn't get that much time because y'all see her skin color, y'all see that she's foreign. She's foreign. She has this ego ooh thing going on. When are y'all gonna stop lying? Like, when are y'all gonna stop protecting these companies and stuff? When are y'all gonna stop pretending that this is not what's going on? This is what's going on. This is the reason why this girl did not get banned, because of how she looked. Like I said, colorism comes into play, texturism comes into play. These white girls, they run. These white girls that promote their bodies and stuff, they run these websites. They run the social media game. That's just how it is, because all it takes for them to have is a pair of boobs, long straight hair, white skin, and a ooh voice, and a couple of followers to sit there and simp over them all day, and they got it in the bag. That's all they have to do. They're gonna make $10,000 a month on that. Sorry, but a black girl, she's gonna have to grind. And please don't let her be like them. Then all of a sudden she's a wench and she's a this and that. Come on, y'all. You know the names. Like I said, I ain't got to say it. But that's what it is. I'm not gonna keep playing games with y'all suckers. Like, these social media platforms, they're not gonna give us justice until we demand justice. You know, because people are doing this thing where they're like, oh, well, it's not about race, and it's not about that. Y'all are always trying to make everything about race. Y'all always trying to make everything about this. Y'all always trying to make everything about that, because it is about that, and that's what it is. Okay, if y'all don't like it, then how about y'all try to change something so we don't have to keep complaining, and we can like come on, like, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. See, they don't want me in there in the headquarters, because I'll be like, okay, look, I want to see you and you stand up, and we gonna figure out who did what. It's getting ridiculous, y'all. It's getting ridiculous. So that's how I feel about the whole Jidion situation. You know, it's kind of like after he did that, and you know, Corey did comment, you know, and share his YouTube video, and you know, supporting him on Twitter and stuff like that. After he did that, he got a lot of traction to his video after that as well. After Corey shared it. Because everybody was standing with Corey and everybody's standing with Jidion, and then there's a lot of, you know, TikTok streamers coming out, and like I said, I don't even want to get started on Facebook. They're doing the same thing over there. The girls, like, there's these girls, there's like these 2 or 3 like same girls that keep promoting their videos. These girls are not they're not playing video games. They're just sitting there showing their bodies, and there's a bunch of simp 45-year-old dudes underneath their comment section talking about how sexy they are and how much they want to be with them and all that stuff like that. That's not video games, guys. Facebook, do better. Y'all will take somebody's channel, you know, their page down for being for so-called harassment and bullying and stuff like that, but then y'all have little corn on Facebook, the Facebook gaming page, like social medias. Y'all are not no better than each other. Like, y'all want us to come over to your platform or come over to your platform instead. Or you have a home over here. I don't. Especially not as no black girl. Especially not as no black girl. And it's the crazy part is I've been told like, oh, well, you're not even fully black, so you know you can't speak on this and you can't speak on that. Look, I might not be fully black, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I may not be fully black, but I definitely lived the black experience. And if I have brown black skin phenotypically, y'all know where I'm headed with that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because I can go into it, but I ain't going to. But yeah, you know, that's the reason I'm speaking on it so hard, because I'm just so tired of the injustice. I'm so tired of the injustice for black men and black females on these platforms. Now we got TikTokers coming out saying, you know, what's been going on with their channels and stuff. We know now TikTok, I know for sure they racist. TikTok is racist, definitely colorist. TikTok is all of the above. I mean, I ain't even gotta explain. The same thing I already explained for the platforms. TikTok is all of the above. I'll just say that. I ain't got time. Another crazy thing while I'm still on this topic, the one last thing I wanted to talk about was I watch a lot of commentary channels, not necessarily T channels, but even if I did, that's my prerogative. But if you don't know who Lovely T 2002 is, she's basically like a blogger. I'm on like Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. Well, I think she might have a Facebook page, but yeah, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. She just she does a lot of like commentary and blogging and stuff like that on pop culture and celebrities and news and things like that. She's like an OG in the YouTube game. I mean, OG, y'all. And she has like much respect in the YouTube community from the ones who know her and know how much hard work she's put into the community. And one thing that she has always had an issue with her channel was the same things that Corey was saying, basically. And I had said this, as soon as Corey had said this, I had jumped on Twitter to make sure everybody knew this. Now, nobody really watches my Twitter page, but I wanted it to be known. She has the same issues like when she's on her stream and she's talking about certain topics, her stream starts messing up, people don't get her notifications, her subscribers get unsubscribed from her channel somehow, they try to take down her streams, they try to demonetize her for things, she always has to cut certain parts out of her videos. Now mind you, she talks about the same things that a lot of the other white creators talk about when it comes down to news and pop culture. People like Philip DeFranco, Spill Sesh, all those type of T channels. She's not even like a T channel like that. She's just like she's like a blogger, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they're not doing the same thing, but y'all get what kind of content that they make at this point. So I went on Twitter and I made it clear, like, yo, you know, I just wanted to be known that the same stuff that Corey says is happening to her channel is the same thing that happens to, I mean, that Corey's saying to his channel is the same thing that happens to Lovely T's channel. And she says this stuff all the time. I mean, we even have this issue with T-Pendo. We literally tell him all the time that, hey T, you know, you went live and I didn't get a notification. Do you know how much that happens to his, you know, subscribers? That happens to me all the time on his channel. Sometimes we get it and sometimes we don't. And this is the issue that is like ongoing with him. It's like something that he just knows is going to happen automatically. We all know what the deal is. It's kind of like we just, at this point, just check YouTube just to see if he's streaming sometimes, just in case we miss it. Because that's how often it happens. And he has spoken to YouTube about this issue and all this stuff. You know, all he can really tell us is like, hey, just make sure your notifications is on, because I don't know why this always happens. And now I'm kind of starting to see, like, now, like, dang, like, I have never seen any white creator say that they've had that issue. That's like one, like, little common issue that I see with black creators, and I've never seen any of them say that they had the issue. And now that I'm seeing, like, Lovely T and Corey and the other these people saying that, it's like, dude, you know, like Corey was saying, are we being targeted? You know, Lovely T is always saying, yo, this stuff always happens to my channel. So now at this point, I know for a fact that this cannot be just me. People getting unsubscribed, people not getting my notifications, now my live is not messing up. It's just a hot mess. Like, and she's one of those people where it's like she has 50,000 people in one live type of thing. And like Corey said, it seems like as soon as we start kind of climbing the ladder, getting up there, it's kind of like things start messing up for some reason. We get targeted. We get like, oh, let me find something that's wrong. You know, so guys, it's ridiculous. Like I said, I wish I could make sense of why black people get targeted on these social medias. But like I said, it's mainly racism. Like that's all I can really say is racism. We're tired of it. We're over with it. Like, do we have to make our own social media platforms? What do we have to do? You know. All right, so I know I said that last. I know I said the last match was gonna be my last match, but I'll play one more for the road. Yeah, I'll play one more for the road. Okay, this last match, I'm really gonna try to focus now. I know I've been running my mouth this whole time, so I haven't really been focusing, but I want to really focus on this last match because I know this gameplay is probably gonna be a little long, but yeah, like I said before, I appreciate all of the viewers that stick through my videos and really watch and really enjoy the topics that I talk about and how I talk about the gaming community and share my opinions and stuff like that and just like watching me play. I'm not the best player in the world, but yeah, if you like watching me play, you just like watching me play, so I appreciate that. So we're gonna really search um for this other team in this one because it's so hard. They're shooting that fast? I can't never find anybody. Like I don't know, I'm just going to the wrong places or what. So right now, I am in the process of trying to kind of figure out whether I want to do some merch or not yet or not. What is that? Okay. If I do decide to do some merch, I want to be able to give away some free merch. I'm not trying to like sell or anything like that yet. But I want to be able to give away some free merch. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want to give away t-shirts or mugs or like some joggers or something like that to some of my loyal subscribers on here. So I don't care if it's 16 of y'all. Like I can give out like 5 free mugs and 5 free t-shirts or something like that to some people that actually watch my videos and really support and kind of do like maybe like a little giveaway or something like that, free of charge, and just to show you guys some love for the ones that really watch my videos. Like per se, if you're watching this video right now, then you would know that I'm giving away merch and you would be one of the people that would get one of my free merch pieces. So yeah, that's something that I'm really working on right now and something that I want to really pursue. So, and I know everybody, look guys, I know everybody has a merch. Everybody's doing it. Everybody really does the same thing. But it's kind of something like I do it for myself. I just like seeing what I can do for my channel and how I can like really make myself feel good about my channel. Like I feel like I do deserve that as well. I feel like I deserve to represent myself and my channel, feel good about it. And if you really like my videos and you want to represent me too, then it's okay. You can represent, you know what I'm saying? Because, everybody else represents their channels and they're proud of like their creators and stuff like that. Like, oh, I really like this creator. I want to support and represent them. Nothing wrong with that. But, you know, trust me, it's definitely not one of those things where I'm just like, oh, I just want to make money and scam people out of it. So, say you're going to get free merch and then you don't get it. No, like this is something I really want to do for you guys. So very soon we're going to be doing like a little giveaway. Yeah, and I'm just going to hope you guys are going to like it. So let me know in the comment section like what you guys think I should like give away. Like I said, should it be mugs, joggers, socks, t-shirts, I don't know, hoodies, something cool. And another thing, the wintertime is coming up and fall is coming up, so if you guys want to kind of snuggle into some of my snuggly wugs, that would be kind of dope. That would be kind of dope. Watching one of my videos and snuggle into one of my t-shirts or hoodies, that would be so cool. Okay, so this game looks like it's about to wrap up soon, and I'm not doing good at all. I'm not doing good at all. sometimes I'm like on my game and sometimes I just fall off super bad. So it's all good. Like, it's like I'll see people and then I'll lose them. Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad. Well, we're tied, so it's not terrible. I'm feeling like a salad today, y'all, so I'm probably gonna get me like a Wendy's salad after this and enjoy myself. I'm gonna watch me like probably some Bleach. I've been trying so hard to like get through Bleach because y'all know it's like 100 million episodes, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, less than 20 seconds left. Oh, no, you got him. Oh, I thought it was one of ours. Oh, I'm just sucking right now so bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. 10 seconds left. I wanted to at least get like 1 or 2 more kills in, but... Ooh, I got him right at the last minute. Ah! And we're still gonna lose! Oh no, we tied. Hey! We tied right at the last second. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a dub kill because the last second, literally. I know this video is gonna be a little long, but it was worth it, and I'm just so glad that I was able to share my opinion with you guys and play some Splitgate today. Like I said, this is a little lazy Saturday stream, and I just hope you guys like this video. As I said a couple of times before, I really appreciate everyone that subscribes to my channel, anyone who turns on the notifications so they don't miss a video, anyone that supports me, anyone that shares my videos, who watches, anything like that. You guys don't have to, and you do. So I appreciate the support and y'all coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.